We are back with some Satisfactory, and here's where our future or fuel power, whatever you want to call it, factory is gonna be. Um, and the first thing that I'm noticing here is that there's actually like a lack of enemies guarding these things, right? So like I can see there's one there, there's one there, there's like freaking 10 here, I feel like, but there's nothing guarding that over there, and I know I should be able to see it because I can see those over there, right? So that seems a little weird to me, but maybe that's just because it's supposed to be a nice safe haven surrounded by death with those things. Or like they're just out of my viewing angle. No, let's go a little lower. Well, not that way. Not that way. Thank you. I'm like, if I go a little lower, will something render? I'm like, I feel like I should be able to see that now. And also, I feel like they should be on this scanner thing. But when I go to scan, right, there's this over there. But as I turn this way, nothing. Not a thing. Absolutely nothing. So, I'm unsure as to how this goes. Wait, I'm seeing something. But it seems pretty far away. Oh, it's that over there. See? So it's like there's only these, you know, murder bugs. And that's about it. Which actually will make my life a lot easier, because dealing with the murder bugs is pretty easy, and then I just smack some frickin' foundation or something on top of them, and then they just never respawn ever again. Anyways, here is the plan. Hi, hello, Editor Simp here. What I say in this little bit, this 14-minute long segment, is not cohesive at all. I do some math, I put some things together, but here's what's going to happen, alright? We are going to make a 23,750 megawatt power factory using 10 oil nodes in this little area. Where's the map at? It's somewhere around here. I know it's in here somewhere. Come on. I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, that's production. But anyways, and it uses 1900 megawatts of fuel. It uses a whole lot of things. It is a painful amount of things. Like here's the map. Here we go. We're gonna use all of these oil nodes, right? And they total to about too much for me to count. It took me like 5 minutes because I kept second guessing myself. It was kind of wild. Basically, in this little area right here, this is where the little staircase looking thing is coming down. The whole thing is gonna sit right here, and it's gonna make 23,750 megawatts power. Spoiler alert, it's actually gonna make 25,000. That's why the title's not clickbait. I promise it's not clickbait. Yeah, it was a painful process. It took 95 fuel power generators. Do you know how big a fuel power generator is? That thing was huge. It literally covered like the whole thing goes like from here all the way to here. I swear, it's what it looks like to me. It covers this whole thing. I feel like it covers some of this land too. It covers most of this land right here. It starts right here, and then it just kind of goes here, and it's just like a box. It's terrible. It was painful. Anyways, that's the plan. 23,750 megawatts. Just kidding, it's 25 gigawatts, because I lied. And I got the like power amplifier production thing where you put Sommer loops in, and it's a whole thing. Anyways, yeah. Where also, this coral is so pretty. Yo, can I swim into coral? That's so pretty. Okay, let me bring this all the way down. Yo, there's a frickin' bird. Yo. I hear the birds. They be singing. Oh, see, okay, so there are some enemies, but is there going to be any over here? Because I did not see any, and I should have been close enough for them to render, at least. At least I would imagine I was close enough for them to render, maybe not. Alright, so I have got all the materials transported and this giant platform. If this is not enough space, I'm blowing up the Pentagon myself. I'm walking in, thermonuclear explosion, gone. Alright, it's over. I have the first oil extractor placed down. I have 9 more to go. I actually have no clue where any of these are, so I'm literally just going to be navigating with this. Be like, bow. Okay, we got that one, and hello. Okay, this one's next. And I just run over, and I find it. I go, oh my gosh, look at that. Ah, Look at that. It's a oil. Oh, hooray. And then I go and I place a thing on it. And I hope and pray that it works. I do need more iron plates, but I think I'm just going to break some of those stairs because I got power over here. Which means that, like, I actually no longer need these tons and tons of stairs because I just have the power lines. So I'll just break some of the stairs in between. Life will be good. All right, we got the first wing created with the one of the pure nodes. At least I'm hoping this is a pure node. I thought it was. Let's see. Okay, good. It's a pure node. Although I don't have the stuff to overclock it, and I'm gonna start the total build yet. But first wing done. 4 more to go, I guess. Okay, I lied. The first wing is now actually done. I hooked everything up. I don't know what I was cooking when I said it was done. I still had to do both of these things. Now we can do the 4 other wings. I think... don't take my word for this. I might change it up. I think I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 more, right? And they'll fit all across there, hopefully. I'm praying to God. Just kidding. I don't believe in that. Anyways, I'm going to take... Then I'm going to take the polymer resin. Okay. I can't combine them because that is like 1,000 items per minute, and not even Mark 7s can deal with that, or Mark whatever the highest one I have is. The one with aluminum is pain and suffering. Can't do it. So I'm gonna have these combine actually, and these are 300 each right now. Also, I don't know why this kind of waved off to the side. Don't worry about it. I guess that's gonna also wave off to the side. Anyways, so this is 300, right? And each wing is going to be 300, except for the last one is only going to have like 8 pieces, which is going to be like, what? 300 minus 60 is 240. Woo! So it's going to be 240. So I'll take all that, and then I think they're just each going to get their own awesome sink, honestly. And so I'm going to have, what, 5 awesome sinks, and those will be off somewhere. I haven't figured out where I'm going to send those. But I'll at least take them, and they're probably going to go this way. And then I'll just put, like, the awesome sinks off to the side here. I just am almost out of iron plates. So I'm running quite low. It is a bit scary, actually. But I'm realizing I'm probably not going to need this whole back row at the end. So I'm just, like, slowly removing foundation to get more iron plates, and just hoping it works out in my favor. Alright, so I'm 4 wings down, and I'm realizing, 1, it didn't fit after 3, and 2, I am out of iron plates. I took a chunk out of here, and I'm realizing I'm just going to have to go grab more, because I'm like, okay, time to put the mergers in. Let's do this. I have 3 iron plates in my inventory, so we're going to go get some more iron. Alrighty, Roo, it is the next day. I went and got concrete, and I have connected all of the polymer resins to their appropriate awesome sinks. Each gets 1 awesome sink. These do kind of look weird. I did kind of want to make them look nice, and then I just didn't. So, womp womp, I guess. Anyways, now it is time to build the 95 fuel power generators. It's so Jover for me. But I will actually... before I was about to stop talking and like go back to doing whatever I was doing. I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this. Hold up, let me figure out how much fuel each wing is producing. So if I have 40 per minute, right? This means that this is 400 overall. So I could do another thing where I have 5 wings that manage 400. Let me figure out how much a fuel power generator uses per minute. Let's see. Type fuel power generator, Satisfactory. There we go. And fuel burn time 20 per minute. Yikes. That is gonna be painful. Okay, 20 per minute. If I have 400 per minute, what am I gonna need? 20 per side? Is that's the right? That's so fun. I guess that does make sense. If I have 1900 and each uses 20 per minute, I need 95. Yay! How many branches am I gonna have? 95 divided by 20. So yeah, I'll have 5 branches, and one of them will have, instead of 20, it'll have 75% of 20, which is, I don't want to do this math right now. I think it's gonna be like 15 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna go 20, 20, 20, 15, I guess. And we will start it right here. Alright, that is the first wing done and connected. it is connected to the oil or to the fuel going in. The refineries themselves aren't connected, and neither. Actually, this wing does have oil attached to it. The other ones do not, yet. But this is all connected and attached. My God, am I going to be in pain for the next little bit? Luckily, it doesn't actually take that long to build, because it's not like I'm having to build like a bunch of things that loop together like the computer factory. This is literally just a line of things, and then I connect them all to a freaking pipe, and then I connect them all to power lines. That's about it. The power lines come all the way down. Everything's all connected. This is painful. And now it's time to do it 4 more times. Alright, so I'm just about to build the last wing. Right. And I'm going to check and see if I have enough things to make the 20 instead of the 15. And if I do, then what I can do is I can use these to multiply the output, and then I could have all 20s instead of like 4 20s and a 15, which would be what, 20 times 5, which would be 100. 100 times 250 would give me 25,000 megawatts of power. In fact, I might be willing to suffer and go all the way back if it means I can get 25,000 megawatts of power. So let me see. Let's just edit my to-do list, since I know I only have 20 more fuel power generators to make. And let me go over here and let's check and see if I have this stuff. Actually, I steal other people's brain cells by being around them. It's actually kind of a problem, but we don't talk about it. And oh, would you look at that, an awesome shop, man. But where am I gonna get awesome tickets? Gosh, how could I ever find some awesome tickets? I don't even know where I get that. I have to go all the way back from base. Oh my gosh, I have 78 awesome tickets in my inventory. This is crazy. Who would have thought? Okay. Plus fix the stock value. Whoa. Put those in here. Let me grab these. Beautiful. Okay, so I do have enough. We're gonna get 25,000 megawatts of power instead. That means I can use it in the title. It won't be clickbait. I mean, I was gonna do it anyways, and I was just gonna let it be clickbait. But now it won't actually be clickbait. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. All right, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I believe it should all be working now. Once this actually gets pumped all the way through, it's gonna take it a sec to actually fill up, unless it has not enough head lift, which would be really, really sad. Let's see. Let's come back over here. Oh, there's not enough head lift. Oh no, I guess I have to put a pump in it. I'm concerned. Oh wait, no, it's just not connected to power. That's the problem. I never put a power line over there. That would make sense. That would logic. There's no oil because the thing can't pump oil without power. And now, over the course of the next 45.5 trillion years, it should hopefully all fill up, and life will be good. Yeah. This is all filling up. Let's hope that I can actually... I mean, it shouldn't have trouble. These are like 1 meter, not, 20 like it was before. Okay, we have this one that's getting full. Sorry, I got interrupted there. Anyways, let's see. Did you make it up? Oh, it made it up. Oh, it made it up. Beautiful, beautiful. And that means that these should start running soon. I'm just gonna take it a sec. Come on. Come on. Am I gonna see a green? Am I gonna see a green? Hello? Alright, beautiful. That means that this whole 25,000 megawatt factory, 25 gigawatts, is done. 3 days of my existence. That actually really didn't take that long. I think in total I'm up to like 7 hours into this project, which really isn't that bad, if we're being honest. I've done worse. The computer factory was terrible. Actually, I feel like I'm only like 6 hours, maybe. This recording was like 2.5. I don't know. This is beautiful. This is actually, let's get an aerial view. Let's get an aerial view. Going all the way up, all the way up. Oh, look at it. Oh my God, this is amazing. And it's not even all, like, there's not even enough pollution to be perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed, you should watch this one. I'm gonna go. I actually have to edit. Never mind. Anyways, peace.